We begin this new with Campaign 2018. We are 1 week away from Election Day. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Kara Sundlin. The race for governor is a nail-biter. This is according to the latest Quinnipiac poll. The numbers released this morning shows Democrat Ned Lamont holding a small 4% lead over Republican Bob Stefanowski, while unaffiliated candidate Oz Griebel starts to fade. Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live from the Capitol now, digging deeper into these numbers. Matthew.
Well, good afternoon, Kara. We are starting to see Stefanowski start to rise, Lamont staying the same, while Oz, the unaffiliated candidate, is starting to drop. Let's go ahead and take a look at these numbers. Lamont is staying put at 47%. That is unchanged from the last QU poll. Now, what has changed, though, is Stefanowski's numbers. The last poll was conducted on the 10th of October, and the Republican is now rising from 39% then to 43% now. The Oz factor, though, that is still something the candidates need to watch, even though the latest numbers show he is dropping. He had 11% of the votes in the previous poll and 7% today. Now notice how Griebel dropped 4 while Stefanowski rose 4. Poll director Douglas Schwartz says even with the 7% that Griebel has, he can still win or lose this election for Lamont or Stefanowski, but right now the numbers show Oz is taking votes away from Lamont.
We often see third-party candidates, their support fades as we get closer to Election Day, and if that happens, Lamont stands to benefit from that.
And just for some perspective, Schwartz says that the numbers that we're seeing today are very similar to what we saw in the last governor's election back in 2014 between Tom Foley and Daniel Malloy. Both candidates at this time then were tied at 43%. And what's interesting is that Malloy ended up winning that race comfortably. That decision was called before 11 o'clock at night. Now, coming up, we have a lot more beginning tonight at 5 o'clock. We're going to dig deeper into the undecideds and the independents because that section, that demographic is going to play a key role in this election. So those numbers coming up tonight at 5. But for now, that's the latest live here at the Capitol. Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.